Kia ora, good morning everyone, Rich Wong here, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to have a look at the Stinger top camera handle from Nitze. And before we start, just a quick disclaimer. Just like a lot of my other reviews, the sample I use in this video is a sample provided by the manufacturer and I don't need to return to them. But this video is not sponsored by Nitze. It is a completely independent review, just like all my other reviews. The Nitze Stinger is a universal top camera handle. There are two versions available. One is that use airy locating pin to attach to the camera case, like the one that I'm holding right now, and the other version use the NATO clamp. So pick the one that is suitable for you. The size of this handle is a little bit bigger than the average handles in the market, and unlike most other handles in the market which is built using multiple pieces of metal that join together, this Stinger handle is made of a single piece of metal, and there are some pros and cons with this approach. The biggest downside is that you cannot adjust the shape of this handle unlike those multi-piece design handle, but on the plus side, the handle feels very solid. You won't feel like part of the handle can move or twist a little bit, and you don't have to worry about some of the screws on the handle can become loose suddenly. One thing I really like about the handle is the shape of the grip. Most handles just use a long straight piece of metal as the grip, but with this Stinger handle, look at the shape of the grip. It has a few curvy concave grooves on it and it fits my finger perfectly. Usually I would hold the camera like this, but if you have attached a heavy lens to the camera and the camera feel a little bit front heavy, there's an extra concave groove at the front of the grip here, so you can just move your finger forward by one groove and the camera would feel better balanced. Or you can just remove the handle from the camera and flip it around so that you mount the handle in opposite direction. The concave grooves also make the handle feels a lot more secure, as it won't slide off my hand like a normal flat handle, especially when my fingers are a little bit wet. There are tons of mounting holes on the handle, 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch at the top, on the side, front, back, and also 45 degrees near the front and the back of the handle, and a lot of these are for airy locating pins. There's also a built-in NATO rail near the front of the handle. So doesn't matter what you want to attach, you can attach monitor, lights, microphone, or any other accessories very easily because of so many different mounting holes on the handle. For example, I like to attach the monitor to this 45-degree front area here so that the monitor is in a slightly more. While the handle itself doesn't have any cold shoe mounts on it, it does come with a cold shoe accessory that you can attach onto the handle yourself. I haven't used another handle that has so many accessory mounting options. The number of mounting holes on this handle is probably more than what you have on some other camera cages. I just really love this handle as it feels so good when I'm holding it, and it also looks fantastic too. But there are also some downsides. Fortunately, these downsides are not so much about the design of this handle, it's more like a byproduct of the design. I'm talking about the weight and the price of this handle. The suggested retail price of this handle is $80 US. It is quite a bit more than the average handle's price. The weight of this handle is around 300 grams if you go for the NATO clamp version, and it is slightly lighter for the airy locating pin version. So it is around 100 grams heavier than most other camera handles. It may not be a huge difference once you attach it to the camera, but it is noticeable, especially if you need to do some long-hour handheld filming. Nitze, they have created a lighter version which is made of magnesium aluminum that is around 100 gram lighter, so that does bring the weight back to the normal handle's weight. But then that magnesium aluminum version is another $15 more expensive, so with that price you could almost buy 2 of the average handles in the market. But does this Stinger handle worth the extra price and weight compared to the other handles in the market? I can't really answer this question for you, but I can tell you it is easily the best handle I have ever tried. I just love that there are so many mounting holes on the handle, and the handle feels absolutely amazing when I'm holding it. If I'm buying a handle today, I would even be tempted to buy the more expensive magnesium aluminum version, as a good handle can last pretty much forever, so I would rather pay a little bit more and buy the best. So this is my review of this Nitze Stinger handle. As usual, if you have any questions about it, just drop a comment below and I will try my best to answer your questions.